Welcome back, all you Maxability fans worldwide. We appreciate all the views and all the comments. Been crazy. This week, the fan mail that I received was unbelievable.
Off the charts.
Australia, Greenland. I didn't even know people were doing CrossFit in Greenland, but we appreciate all the shout outs. Big week.
Yeah.
We got to kick this week's show off with our sponsor of the week, Lululemon, who has outfitted us in these very breathable, comfortable,
mobile
gear. It's really tremendous. Thank you, Lulu. Lulu also put our 6 athletes of Thursday Night Lights, geared them up. Thursday night, we're hanging out in the lounge and we find out the workout. Mike, what do we have?
So Castro gets up, announces the workout. We had 20 overhead squats, 12 ring muscle-ups, 20 dumbbell snatches, another 12 bar muscle-ups, and why not just throw in 800 double unders?
We'll just keep going.
Just throw it in there.
The initial side of it was disgusted with the amount of double unders.
Yep.
And the 20 dumbbell snatches.
Yep. little uneven.
Check off the box. So the first one was, do you have the coordination to do the double unders?
Yep.
Then do you have the flexibility to do the overhead squats? And then do you have the gymnastic ability, the coordination as well, to get up there and do those muscle ups? But as the week goes on, it was nice to see that different athletes are going to struggle with different things. And can they put the whole thing together?
Every year in the Open, we have this sort of like chipper workout where it's a ton of reps. He gives you some like time cap that basically no one, maybe a handful of people in the world finish. You have to have a lot of different skills, a lot of tools in the toolbox in order to finish the workout and kind of progress deep into these types of workouts.
What if you are a tool? Thursday night brought us a few matchups. The first one was from the Poshman-Steiny crew.
Yep.
We had Zach versus Janie.
Zach has some ring muscle ups, so he was looking forward to trying to tackle this workout RX. Janie, great at bar muscle ups. We spent a little bit of time trying to work on some ring muscle ups, wasn't able to get any, so she ended up doing the scaled workout. Zach was the first athlete to really start off with a theme of the weekend, which was doing muscle ups in the middle of workouts are really, really challenging. I think a lot of people in the week found that out the hard way.
So Zach has the skill of the kip. He's a great kipper on a normal day. But then he gets up to the top of those rings and just is having a hard time in the transition, not really committing, catching the bottom. So he was a high flyer, but didn't catch it very well.
Still ended up getting 6 muscle ups, so that was pretty good.
Our next matchup brought us Marcus versus Pavel. Both ninjas. We knew that both of them were going to be able to do the muscle ups, but getting there, didn't know it was going to be so difficult for Marcus.
No, Marcus battled early through double unders. He expected that. I think he had a little bit rougher time than he was.
2 broken jump ropes.
Yeah. On Thursday night, he didn't make it to the muscle ups. He banged out a few after the workout just to show everyone that he could do them, right? Photo op for
Tough
Sasha.
guy.
Yeah. Right. Just so you know, if I did get here, I would knock these out. But after his redo, got through the double unders, got through his overhead squats, double unders, and then ended up getting 9 muscle ups.
Maybe his Lulu shirt was a little too tight during the double unders.
Maybe.
Pavel was really the show of the night. As far as the RX athlete, he was able to get through the double unders, not pretty, and his muscle ups. Again, he's not doing it to look good.
No.
But he does get up there and finish the reps, and then he saw himself back at dumbbell snatches, I believe. Pavel redoes the workout and gets the same exact score.
Same exact score. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. F you for thinking that you could do better. Our third matchup was a battle of the previous week's Rookie of the Weeks, Daisy Gomez and Gabatron.
Gabatron Toledo.
Daisy comes in with a fan club of design shirts specifically for her. Tremendous. Great effort. She does a scaled workout. Gabby has done some pull-ups before, but this is the first time that Gabby does any pull-ups on a workout.
You wouldn't be able to tell from the score that she put up. She did 785 reps of that scaled workout.
She's still on the learning curve for the kit. Great job this week, guys. As we jump right over to our top scores of the week. Top score for the men was Michael Kim. How many reps, Mike?
688 reps. He got.
Top score for the women, we had Christina Greedy at
572 reps.
Damn, get it together. And then our scaled top scores, we had Matt Rosen, who finished the workout.
Finished the workout. The only person to finish the workout, RX or scaled, maybe in the world.
And then Haley.
816 reps.
Yeah, Haley.
Damn.
A lot of reps.
Work,
a lot of reps.
Nice. So here at Maxability, it wasn't like you see online sometimes with a ton of first muscle ups. because we had so many people already had practiced them for a long time. We've been around a long time. We had 26 plus people do muscle ups in the workout.
That's huge. Huge.
However, we did have one first muscle up in practice on Friday.
Yeah, gotta mention Matt Charette getting his first muscle up on Friday.
Is this how you do it? Is this how you do it? You got it.
Yep. And then
it's great coaching by Mike here.
Phenomenal. And then ended up getting 2 more in the workout after being fatigued, all those double unders overhead squats.
Failing 22. Yeah, but he got 2.
Got 2.
All right. Other first reps, however, we had a bunch of first-time pull-ups and a bunch of people who got to do their first pull-ups in a workout, which was nice.
Yeah, so we had first-time pull-ups. Jackie Schultz killing at this open.
The future is bright.
The future. Steph P getting her first pull-up, which
Hinsdorf.
Huge.
Continues to surprise herself.
It's a big open for Steph. Big open. And then we had Jen Charette.
Just week after week.
Yeah.
We're really getting her in.
We're talking about her a lot.
And then our rookie of the week.
We had Gene Santini Sosa.
Who is that guy?
Yeah.
We're stringing reps together.
I was on the other side of the gym. I see him jump up to the bar.
You were sitting down drinking a coffee, right?
I think I was.
That's right. Yeah.
And I see Gene just start swinging around on the bar doing pull-ups. And he walks over to me and he's like, "Do those count?" And I was like, "Yeah, those count."
Nice. Steals the show
Yeah.
at the 11 o'clock workout. Really did a great job.
Great judging by Barb Smiles.
Rookie of the week.
Brings the energy to every movement. It's pretty incredible.
Before we move on to our notable athletes of the week, let's discuss our disaster decision of the week. Mike, what do you got?
Yeah, this one was really a no-brainer for anyone here. Got to give it to Brian Vallone this week.
Didn't wear the breather right this week.
Did it
was
cost
a little
him?
stressed out after last week's missed clean. Kind of affected his whole week of training.
Yes.
Hasn't slept.
No. Really struggled through the double unders. Might have seen a few of the classic jump rope tosses across the room.
Picking the jump rope back up may have been another poor decision. We have some notable athletes who hit one muscle up that really separated them. 1 or 2 muscle ups that separated them from so many athletes.
Yeah, there's so many people on the leaderboard that finish at 220 reps. They do the doubles, the overhead squats, the doubles, and then aren't able to get that muscle up. So being able to get 1, 2 muscle ups really boosts you up the leaderboard, right?
Yep.
Jumping a ton of spots. So we had 4 athletes that were able to just get over that hump, get a few muscle ups. We had AJ, got 2 muscle ups.
You had Juan, who got 1.
Ed got 1 as well.
And then Matt, as mentioned, got 2.
Yeah.
First notable mention here is going to be Matt Frisch. Doesn't show up on the scoreboard as anything crazy. Finishes with 206 reps. Battled through the overhead squats and made him look nice. I mean, each rep looked like a 1 rep max.
Yeah, it's a tough weight for him.
But he settled back on his heels and made it look nice and finished all of them and got back to the double unders. And our second athlete is got to be Steve Santos.
You know, he came in with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. Said a lot of people were sleeping on him this open. And he really wanted to prove himself in a double under workout, one of those movements that he loves. Got to go head-to-head with Alyssa and put her in a body bag. Finished with 558 reps, finished the workout, caught his breath, and then immediately went over to trash talk Alyssa, which was always encouraging.
Yeah, I was impressed with Steve's score this week. Good call, Mike.
Definitely.
And our third athlete's going to be Kevin Camillo. Kevin Camillo, we know, is good at double unders. We know he can do muscle-ups. Really not great on the rings. But when he got to the end of the workout with just, 35 seconds left.
Yeah, something like that.
Got up and just went unbroken for 10 bar muscle ups. That was impressive.
Yeah, it was a showstopper.
Lead us into next week. What do you think we got?
You know, week 4 of the Open, we've already covered a ton of movements. So we're starting to really get down to it. I think we, probably going to see some deadlifts, maybe some wall balls thrown in there. Handstand push-ups are looming somewhere. Not sure what week they're going to show up.
We should see something new with the dumbbell maybe again next week, the overhead lunge I'm going to pick. Overhead lunges, and we'll stick with the handstand push-ups as well.
Every year in the Open, people get frustrated. They reach that point in a workout where maybe it's too heavy of a weight, too advanced of a gymnastics movement, something like that, and they get hung up. And we just need to be consistent in working on muscle-ups or any movement. It's not something that when it comes up in the Open, that's the week I'm going to try to get a muscle up. It needs to be something that we're working on all year, trying to get better so that we can do it in the Open, not hope for some miracle is going to happen the day of.
A lot of good stuff in there. There is these ups and downs. We're going to get frustrated one week and have some success next week. Maybe you've been frustrated all 3 weeks at this point. Keep battling, have fun with it, and you have 2 more weeks, and at the end of this Open, we're going to come up with some new goals and have some fun attacking those.
Yeah. and have a end of the open party, and that'll be fun too.
Damn. Have a great week. Hopefully something comes up better for you next week, or you can continue all the awesome things that you've done. Good luck to you, and we'll see you next weekend.